Okay. Do we have the screen set up right? Let's see if the sound's on this time. Checking sound. Checking sound. Okay. So we're getting closer to being able to do these lives. I know it's very late at night, but I haven't had a very good week or day. But I did want to jump on here and do a short live of all this that's been going on in the last 2 days, what we've heard. We're going to smudge our sage and our cards. Let's get sometimes this sage, after you start burning it, it wants to quit burning. See if a few people jump on here while I'm trying to do our sage. I don't know if people gets notifications or not. I still haven't completely set this up like it should be. Let's see. Right. Okay. What about all these YouTubers, these streamers going to jail? What is Nano's trying to do? I think he's trying to stop the truth from going out on Nancy Guthrie's case and the abduction of Nancy Guthrie. I'm finding out yesterday and today that it's a lie about the private investigator, that the 500,000 supposedly to hire a private investigator by Savannah was never done. That was a big hoax, a big lie. Savannah never hired a PI. There was not a PI ever hired for her mother. Okay. I want to welcome whenever people do join in, if it's on the replay or whatever, because it is 12 o'clock a.m. in the late night morning. So this is Eastern time. So a lot of people may be already in bed. I know a lot of them are on line checking out all about this arrest of Alex and his YouTube station and DAA Juice. Both of them were locked up. They went to Alex's house and locked him up, and they locked poor Juice up right there on the street, making him leave everything there, wouldn't let him take but one cell phone. All this is illegal. I mean, everybody has their own opinion, but all of this is illegal. This coming out, and then a couple hours later, them locking people up. Even the officers are being cited, by what I understand, because they said it was Nano's order to arrest people. Supposedly you get one citation, and I'm going to split these up because they're not broke in real good. So it's hard for me with my hands as little as they are. It's hard for me to actually, which I have shuffled these constantly, trying to break them in. But let me make sure they're all in order here. See, I mean, I'm having, with these slippery cards, you have a hard time trying to, well, one reason, we've got our little books stood in there. I knew something didn't feel right. I want to let everyone know this is only for entertainment purposes only. This is not facts to be reported. This is just for entertainment only. And we don't allow any dark spirits into this. We're only led by the light and the Holy Spirit. We're not led by dark spirits. We don't channel the dead on this station. We just read the cards by intuition and inspiration. I have been saved since many a year. I'm an ordained minister since 1994, and I believe Jesus Christ is my Savior. I hope this doesn't offend anyone by me saying this, but I want everyone to know we're not working with the dark spirits. We're working with the light spirits. Okay, what question we're going to ask? Okay, I heard something today about the conspiracy of the abduction of Nancy Guthrie, and a recording that she had made prior to that night that was supposed to go to Savannah in her abduction. I don't know. I can't say this is real. I just know this is what's circulating right now, and that we're going to ask the cards. Bottom card, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is our bottom card. Okay, hold on. Let me get my little cheat sheet here. 9 of Cups. Contentment, emotional satisfaction, and wishes fulfilled. So Did she possibly? Let's put that right here. The Nine of Cups. Let's put it right here in our little tray. The Nine of Cups. Can you see it, everybody? Let's see if we can get it. Okay, the Nine of Cups right there. We're going to do this a little bit different. Our first 5 cards we're going to pull out like that. How about that? Let's see what's going on. Can we see the cards? Y'all going to have patience, if you will, with me with this setup. Let's try maybe to get y'all a little closer. Hold on 1 minute. Let me check this out and see what's going on. No, that's not going to help. Hold on. Okay, that's better. That's better. You can see the cards a little better. Okay, the question was, is it true about the conspiracy that's going around that Nancy actually had found out prior to her abduction in the early morning of February the 1st, as we're being told, did she do a recording leaving it for evidence for Savannah? Our first card, strength. Strength. We got the strength card. The strength card. Okay, the strength card. Courage. Inner strength. Taming one's passion. So it sounds like that she possibly did. It sounds like that she had the strength and courage to speak the truth of what she had found out had been going on for a while on a conspiracy of overseas shore accounts, different things that she was finding out, which we'll get to later. Now we're doing the recording. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Seven of Swords. Deception. Trickery. So see, there was some deception. We're asking the cards, did Nancy do a recording for Savannah to have on the conspiracy of her abduction that she had found out and had not relinquished this for reasons unknown, and we'll ask the cards what that is. But so far we have the strength card, which shows she did have the strength and courage to do this recording. We have the 7 of Swords card, which is, like we said, is deception. There's your deception card. She's proven the deception that was conspired against her. The Ace of Cups. There's your Ace of Cups card. The Ace of Cups, which stands for the Ace of Cups, which stands for emotional fulfillment, love, and a beginning. So there you go. She was emotional. She was emotional doing this recording. She was doing it out of love for Savannah to understand what's going on. Our next card, Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, with Three of Wands, we have progress. So, is there going to be progress in the investigation with this new evidence that we've come up with? And then the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is harmony, domestic bliss, emotional fulfillment. So there's another card right there, y'all. There's another card, everyone. We're going to do 5 more cards here. There's another card proving that there is actually, and this is for entertainment only. This is not for law investigation or whatever. This is crime investigation done through entertainment of the tarot cards and the oracle cards. Okay, our next card is Pages of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, as the question was, remember, did Nancy suspect this conspiracy? And did she leave a recording? And we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, ambition, practicality, and new opportunities. So there's an opportunity opening the door on this recording to give some evidence, and I don't know. Okay, now we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles represents legacy, family, financial security. So see, supposedly this recording was a conspiracy against the money. So that's financially. So the cards are saying, is leading us to believe that this was a financial abduction to this recording that was left. Okay, what was our next card? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords. I might hear my puppy Pinky. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Painful ending, betrayal, the need for release. So there you go, right there with the Ten of Swords. It's telling us right there that if she was doing this recording for Savannah, it was going to be a painful ending for her. That in her mind and heart, she was probably never going to be able to see her family again by the conspiracy that she had come across of the abduction that was going to happen. The Chariot. Let's see, can you see it? The Chariot. The Chariot, the card stands for determination, control, and overcoming obstacles. So through this recording, Nancy was determined to overcome these obstacles that was standing before her by leaving this recording for Savannah to get some kind of lead. Okay, hold on. We've got another line here. I know I'm a little slow, y'all, but I'm still getting my strength back from being sick. Okay, let's pull our third row of cards. The Lovers. The Lovers. The Lovers, y'all. And in this conspiracy against her, the Lovers was involved, and we know who the Lovers is. And right now we have to be very careful what we're saying to keep from being shut down. We can't be arrested. I pray that we don't be. But the Lovers is a partnership and a choice. So in the conspiracy on this recording, it does tell that these lovers, these two, are in this conspiracy of the abduction. The next card, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. And on our Ace of Wands, it tells us that creative potential, inspiration, and new opportunities. So therefore, Nancy was inspired to do this recording before this abduction happened. I think that she actually even knew approximately when it was going to happen and how it was going to happen. And that's what this recording is supposed to be. 9 of Cups. And I forgot to tell you guys, we're reading from the Eternal Aurora Tarot cards. Okay, 9 of Cups. On our 9 of Cups card, it tells us contentment, emotional satisfactions, and wishes fulfilled. So, answering the question of this recording that Nancy did for Savannah to find, it was something emotional, and it's something that she felt that when they did abduct her, she would be fulfilled by leaving this information. 8 of Cups. Okay, hold on. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. All right. Okay, with the 8 of Cups, it's letting go, walking away, and seeking emotional fulfillment. So there shows right there that she was letting go, leaving this recording was going to bring her fulfillment, that she did leave something behind. For some reason, that card came out, so we're going to go with it. The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is celebration, friendships, joyful gathering, and it's straight up. I don't understand why that one came out, but before that one came out, we're going to set this aside because before that one came out, the 8 of Cups just fell out. It fell out, so we're going to stay with the 8 of Cups. The next card, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Okay, and on the 8 of Wands, y'all, the 8 of Wands stands for swiftness, progress, forward movement. So there we have again evidence that there's going to be progress in this case and through this recording. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go here. Okay, our next card is the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. Okay, the 7 of Cups stands for choices, illusions, and daydreaming. So I feel like that while this was going on, it wasn't a daydream, but it was actually looking ahead. I guess you could call it daydreaming. It was looking into what was getting ready to happen to her through this conspiracy that she had found out about. And maybe that's why the fuss happened at the dinner at her daughter's house that night. 6 of Cups. Six of Cups. Okay, the 6 of Cups, we have innocence and childhood memories. So as she was doing this recording for Savannah, she was also remembering Nana's, she was also remembering, Nancy was remembering the childhood memories with Savannah and her other daughter. Next, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. And on the 7 of Wands, we have defensiveness, standing your ground. So actually doing this recording, she was standing her ground. Nancy was standing her ground at the time she did this recording for her daughter. Next card, the Hermit. Okay, the Hermit, we know the Hermit stands for the Hermit card of the Hermit card is soul searching, solitude. So while she was doing this recording, Nancy was doing a lot of soul searching in the solitude of her loneliness by herself. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is action, pursuit. So we've got that right there, action and pursuit. Okay, let's do 5 more cards. All right, we're going to do 5 more cards. 4 of Swords. And remember, the question is, was they actually a conspiracy of the abduction for her money that had either been taken or that she had herself? And did she leave a recording to this conspiracy? And we have the 4 of Swords. And we know that the 4 of Swords is rest, solitude, retreat, recovery, recuperation, and contemplation. And I'd more or less say that card was standing for, in this situation, contemplation of what lies ahead in this conspiracy. The 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Can you see it? The 9 of Swords. And we know that the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Swords is anxiety, nightmares, mental anguish. So before this recording, Nancy was having nightmares. She was mentally unstable. She was nervous. She had anxiety because she knew what was going to happen. She knew what was going to happen. And we're going to ask the next thing is, why did it happen? Why didn't she stop it? The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. And on the Ace of Swords, we know that the truth, mental clarity, new conflict, all this is coming out. And that's that recording, y'all. That's that recording. Eight of Swords. Look, the lady has her hands tied. That's the abduction. The lady has her hands tied. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Restriction, limitations, feeling trapped. So see, she was feeling trapped at the time of this recording. And we just asked it that. Why? She was trapped. She was trapped with no way out, no evidence. She knew it, but no evidence to prove it or to stop it. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. And we know that the Two of Wands, y'all, the Two of Wands is a connection. So there's a connection right there to the recording that was left for Savannah. Let me get the cards together, y'all. Okay. Put these. So we know right there the cards did prove that, you know, Nancy did have, she didn't have evidence, but she knew of the conspiracy before it happened. It was going to happen. And should we ask why? We did. The card just said she was tied. Her hands were tied. There was some protection. I think she was trying to protect. Let's do the true crimes on this, y'all. The true crimes. The true crime oracles. Because we're going to do one more and we're going to pull 4 cards. And then I'm going to see how this goes before we come in tomorrow. I've done shuffled these, so really good because I'm trying to get them broke in. All these cards I'm using are new cards. These are not cards that's been used. These cards are being used the first time for Nancy Guthrie. Okay. I'm going to do 4 cards. The question is Nanos, we may do more than 4, let's see. Is Nanos doing a cover-up and locking these streamers up, keeping them off the street so the truth can't be revealed? Let's do 5 cards. Let's do 5 cards, and then we're going to end it and see if this goes out since I've just got the laptop fixed. Okay, the question is Nanos doing a cover-up, trying to keep the truth being revealed by arresting the streamers yesterday? And today is June 9th, so June 8th is when Juice and Alex was arrested. Fire. There's the fire card. The fire card, to me, the fire card would stand probably for the devil. If you want to know the truth, I would interpret it right now as the card for the devil. He's setting fire to the investigation where it can't continue. The next card, inside. Inside job, y'all. This was an inside job that he's trying to cover up and stop the investigation, because the streamers is what's kept Nancy's investigation alive. The next card, desert. See? The only way these possible streamers are going to get anywhere near it without being arrested is to go into the desert. They can't go back on the street no more. Sue Allen is one of the reasons. But we're asking about nanos, and so far it's not looking good. Family. Has nanos been threatened about his family in some way? Because the question was he trying to stop the investigation? So by what I hear, and we'll do a reading tomorrow, since it's so late, by what I hear, there are higher up that is a shadow person in this abduction. Okay, last card. Party. Somebody's celebrating. Is Nano celebrating now that he's made a law and got these people arrested, and celebrating the fact that this case will die down? Well, it's not. We're not going to allow this case to die down, y'all. We're not going to allow it. We're going to continue. The streamers are going to figure out somehow to continue this case. The streamers will figure out how to continue. And as I said, this is for entertainment only. This is not for true evidence. This is only for our entertainment use. Y'all have a good night. Blessings to all of you. Catch the replay, and I'll meet up here earlier tomorrow evening, June the 10th. Let's just see if this went through and working. Y'all stay blessed and have a very good day tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. Okay. Stay blessed. See you tomorrow. Hit the wrong button. Stay blessed, people.